Hello everybody, welcome. It is Wednesday and this is Wreath Decor by Dawn. I am Dawn. Come on in, say hello. Tell me where you're watching from if you're new to my page. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. Alright, if y'all wouldn't mind sharing, spread the love, let your friends know we're on. Hit the thumbs up, the hearts. Hello, welcome. I hope y'all had a fantastic 4th of July. I did. All right. So I've had a lot of people ask me about doing swags, so I thought I would do one. It's been a little while, not too long, but a little while since I've actually done one on a live. So I thought I would go ahead and do one. Tonight I'm using a 32-inch teardrop swag. So we're going to use this one. This came as part of a kit that I got from Hardworking Mom. I did put my affiliate link for her shop in the description. She does not, I don't know if she has this particular one still, because I've had this one for a little while, but she has other wreath kits, so she just put out a couple of them today, as a matter of fact. So this one may not be available. She does have other kits available. So check out her shop, click on my affiliate link. It'll take you right to her shop and show you everything that she's got there. It doesn't cost you anything extra to use my link to purchase. It's just, it's a little affiliate link for me, and it gets you there a little quicker. So her kit came with the swag. It came with 2 bushes or branches of ficus leaves. I added a 3rd just in case I need it. We'll put that over here. This I bought. These are little peaches, extra peaches I bought. They didn't have the big ones like she has in the kit, so I got the little extra ones to put in there just in case. And then her kit came with a sign, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be using this sign or not tonight. I haven't decided. I guess it'll make a difference when I get to that point. But this is the sign that originally came with the kit. So you don't have to use what comes in the kit. You can make it your own, and that's what I'm doing tonight with this one. So we're taking what she had, and I'm putting it with some of my stuff, and we're going to make the kit that way, or make the swag that way. So she had a roll of white mesh, 10-inch mesh, with the black border stripes. I'm not going to use that. I want to use this coral that I had. It's a fabric mesh, and I got this from Old Time Pottery back when ours closed. So I'm using this, and these are cut at 20 inches. I used 1 roll for this. So we'll put that in there. And then her ribbons that she sent with the kit is the black and white check background with the peaches on it. And then this 2.5-inch peach with the diagonal dash check pattern on it. I had to think what it was called. Then there's this peach with these glittered white dots on it, which is 1.5. And then this 1.5 black plaid. So we're going to use those. And then I also have my own peach ribbon that I might use. And I, of course, have got some black Swiss dot. And then hers came with these size peaches. There's 2 of them. Like I said, I wanted more. They didn't have them when I went to the wholesaler, so I got the little ones. I'm going to try and blend them in there. We'll see. And then I'm going to add some of my own peach ribbon in there. I did not cut the tail or the ribbon tails because I don't know yet how many I'm going to need or want to put in. So we're going to do the mesh first, then we're going to make some bows. Let me get this stuff out of the way. And I'm probably going to make 2 bows for this, and then we'll add tails if we have room. Okay? So all I did was fluff out my branches, and we're going to use the branches for the ties. So let me get this. I got so much stuff going on over here, guys. I got orders I'm working on. I got stuff everywhere. I know, don't you though? The peaches are really good this year around us. Alright, so I am going to take this and I'm going to lay it here. Hopefully y'all can see it real well. I think you can, but let me move that over a little bit more. Like I said, I cut these at 20 inches and we use 1 roll. They do look real though. Look at them. They feel real too. They've got the little fuzz on them that feels like a real peach. Alright, so we're going to take these. And because it is fabric mesh, of course, it's going to fray like all mesh does. We're just going to ruffle it up. I'm not doing anything fancy, just a regular ruffle. So how was everybody's 4th of July? We're going to take it, put the ruffle, I'm going to start at the top, put the ruffle right in between 2 ties. And we're going to use these ties as our wreath ties, or base ties, whatever you want to call them. Hello, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July. We went down to South Carolina and spent it with our daughter and grandkids. It was also my grandson's 16th birthday, so, you know, Grandma has to be there for that kind of stuff. Can't miss it. And we just had fun. We came home yesterday, so we stayed the extra day to avoid traffic, and we went shopping and went to Hobby Lobby and the at-home store, and because I don't have those stores here near me, so whenever I go to hers, I want to go. And then she's right by the outlets, so I love going to the outlets. Anytime I can go. We have outlets here, but they're like an hour away. Hers is just, you know, like 1 exit, 2 exits past her house, so pretty close. She lives close to the freeway, so. And now we're waiting on Elsa. Let's see what she's gonna do to our area. We don't expect a whole lot, but you never know. We do expect wind and rain, so it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. The wind can be anywhere from 20 miles to 50 miles an hour, they said, so we'll see what we end up with. But we're used to that stuff here. Well, hello, Kathy. Yes, it's been a while. Come on in. So yeah, they put on a really nice fireworks display. Of course, down in South Carolina, the fireworks are allowed. Here they're not like the big ones, unless you're going to see them. You know, sometimes we would go out over to the base and watch it. They can do the big fireworks show there, but so I'm going to put about 6 on each side. I've cut 18 pieces, so I figure 6 on each side and then a few down the center. All right. There we go. So it just looks like it's all smushed in there right now, but we're going to make it look pretty. There we go. Let's move these open. All right, let's make some bows. Put that there. Bow maker. Bow maker. All right. Like I said, this was a kit from Hardworking Mom. My affiliate link is in the description. I don't think this one's available, but she does have a lot of other kits, so check them out. She just did a new one tonight on her live. And I know she had a couple more new ones because I got the email today. So the kit originally came with the swag itself. It did not come with that mesh. It came with a white mesh, but I'm not using that. It came with this 2.5-inch diagonal dash check, a peach with the white glittered dots, the black and white plaid, and then it came with the black and white plaid with the peaches on it. I'm adding in the natural with the peaches on it, some black and white Swiss dot, and some plain peach color. It also came with 2 peaches and 2 ficus stems. We'll be adding those in. I did grab an extra of my own just in case I need it. And then I have this little peach branch here. I might add some in. So that's what we're doing. But first, we're going to make some bows. Turtles. She was feeding turtles. I thought she was feeding ducks. It don't matter what she was feeding because what she got was the doggone gator, so. Alright, what did I do with my orange scissors? There. I also have these extra leaves from last week's project. I really like the leaves, so if I need some fillers, I'll add those in. Knocking stuff over here. Ay, ay, ay. This desk could be 10 feet long and I'd still not have enough room. Yeah, it was the funniest doggone story. Alright, so for the top bow, I'm not going to do my tails as long. Let's start with the top one first. I'm going to do about an 8-inch tail. I'm using an Easy Bow Maker. And I'd like a 5.5-inch loop. Yeah, so now every time I see Gator, of course she's got Gator, she's got the pirate, we call him Captain Skelly. He sits there on her doodle caddy. What else we got? Can't remember what else you've got behind you on your lives. Is Jonathan on? Hey, Jonathan. Alright. 5.5. We're going to do 2 of these on each side for a total of 4 loops. Y'all don't forget I have changed my Friday live from 2 o'clock, or well, actually from 2:30 to 1 o'clock now. So this Friday I will be on, but it'll be at 1 o'clock, and I'm going to put it in the email to remind everybody. Our business group changed the day and time that it goes, so I need to go a little earlier. No, we haven't gotten anything yet. We had a little bit of rain tonight, but it'll be here tomorrow. This will be your first hurricane, won't it? The Nutcracker pirate, too. Yes, the Nutcracker. It won't be bad. It'll be wind and rain, that's all. Yeah, we'll do this one next. I had to look and see what I wanted to do. Again, I'm doing 8-inch. This is going to be a 5-inch loop, and I'm only going to do 1 on each side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't think it'll happen tomorrow either. If you guys, well, I don't know if it's supposed to be as bad over that way. I think the majority of it is staying from central on over. You guys will probably just get rain, but with that, they probably wouldn't be able to put it down anyway. All these strings are sticking to everything. All right, so we did 1 loop of that on each side. I don't know if I want to add this one in to the bow or if I want to just use it for tails. let's see. Then we're going to use this black plaid. Same 8-inch tail. These will be 4.5-inch loops. And I'm going to do 2 on each side. Yeah. I remember the very first hurricane we went through. My husband was gone. He was out in the field. He was active duty then. We lived in a mobile home. It was our first house we ever bought. This was back in the 80s, mid 80s. We'd only been at Fort Bragg a short time. And of course, you know, they tell you to get out of mobile homes and go somewhere, stay somewhere safe. So we had to come stay on base with a friend of ours because they had, you know, brick housing. And the guys were all out in the field, and they weren't going to bring them home at first, but they eventually brought them home. Of course, back then we didn't have cell phones to call and tell them where we were. So my husband had to track us down and find out where my daughter and I were. All right, this one I'm going to do 1 loop on each side. Yeah, that was a scary one. And then when we bought our second house here, it was an actual house. We bought the house in February, and we had a hurricane in September, and we were without power for like 10 days, almost 2 weeks. But the people, you know, down the street from us who were on a different power company had power. Their power was restored pretty quick. Ours was not. So we had friends that lived over in that area of the development that we would go to their house and shower because we couldn't shower at home. And that went on for like almost 2 weeks. I guess we're not going to get anything out of this roll. Passed through pretty quickly, yeah. It said it was moving pretty quick. Ours is supposed to be done by, you know, the afternoon. The rain's gonna linger. Yeah, it's supposed to get here in the morning. Tonight or in the morning was the last time I looked. Let me see if I want to add this or not. That'll work. I think that'll work. I'll have to wait and see what it looks like. If I don't like it, I can always take it apart. I probably should have swapped it out though with the other black. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I leave the black one off at the top? Maybe put the plain peach. What do you guys think? I'm looking at it in the feed. I don't think I like it on there. Yeah, I'm not liking that one. Me either. Kathy likes it. Susan don't like it. Sherry loves it. No black for Rita. Yeah, if anything, I should have put it on the bottom. Let's try this one. Lori said no. That one blends too much. All right, we'll leave it like this. We're gonna leave it like this for now. See, this is why I don't do bows on lives, or I don't like doing them on lives, because this could all happen and you don't have to sit here and watch it. Okay. So we'll just use the ribbons that came with the kit. Yeah, the peach one doesn't look right with it up against this one here, so we're just going to leave it. Because it's too much peach on top of peach. But that's alright. This is going to be the bow that goes up top, so we can do something different with the bottom one. Hello, welcome. Alright, so I'm going to put my zip tie right in that divot area. I'm going to take another zip tie and put it up underneath. This is the one that's going to attach it to the swag. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit, not too tight. And I'm going to break my bow. If you're new to my page, please tell us where you're watching from. We'd love to give you a nice warm welcome. And be sure to hit that like and follow so you can join us on our next live next Wednesday at 9 p.m. And you can also join my email list if you're not already on it. Get an email update when I go live. I send you out an email telling you all the details about the live. I show you a preview of what I'm making. It's got links on there to my shop and all the items available in my shop, because I have more than just wreaths in my shop. I sell some ribbons and signs as well, so check it out, wreathdecorbydawn.com. I also sell the weaving needles that everybody uses. New from Pennsylvania, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. What part of Pennsylvania? I'm going to Philly in October. All right, there's one. But you can also sign up for my email list by typing in the word email, and I will send you the link after this live. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing, but we're going to add extra with this one. Alright, so these tails are going to be at the bottom, so I'm going to make these a little bit longer. So these are probably going to be about 20 inches total. I'll keep them long. Why not? So yeah, West Virginia, welcome. So yeah, you can just type in the word email. I'll send you the link to sign up for it, or you can go to my Facebook page. At the very top, there's a pinned post, an animated envelope, and there's a link you can click on there, and it'll take you right to sign up to. Or, like I said, I can just send you the link after the live. Just type the word email. That's all you got to type, the word email, and I will send it to you. And you can do the same if you want to get a list of my supplies that I use. I keep a running list of everything I use in my shop and on my lives, and I've broken it down into categories, and I give you clickable links so you can go find it. So it has everything from wire cutters to my ribbon racks. Just type the word supply and I will send you that link as well. So I am doing 4 of these. I haven't thought that far ahead yet, Josh. Hello, Arla. Yes, everything is well with me. How about you? Did I just see that you fell? Or was that someone else I saw? Cam, I will send that out to you right after the live. All right, so I did 4 of those. You're going to PA in September? Yeah, I'm going in October to meet up with my sisters. They live out in California, and they're going to see the Eagles game in October. The Eagles and the Chiefs are playing, and they both one likes the Eagles, the other likes the Chiefs. So we're all going to meet up there and have a sisters weekend. I think I'm going to add this one in there. So yeah, we're going to do that. I don't really, I could care less about football, but I'm going to meet up with my sisters mostly and have a girls' weekend. I went 2 years ago with my sister that likes the Eagles. That was her first Eagles game live. And I went with her, met up with her. We had an awesome weekend. It was you. That's what I thought. I thought I saw that real quick before I got live. That someone had fallen and hurt their ankle. Well, I hope you pulled the muscle in your calf. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you heal quickly. Not supposed to do those things. All right, so I'm alternating the 1.5 and the 2.5. I'm not putting them all 2.5 together and all 1.5 together. We're just going back and forth here. So I'm going to put this one on top. Thank you. All right, I'm putting this last one on up here. Okay, let's pull this off. Now my eyes are watering. I can't win, man. All right, let's pull this around. It goes to charity. There is our second bow. All right, there's my bottom. Let's put this one on first. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to go in between where I just put these ruffles. I'm going to bring my, make sure I got that on right. Doggone it, I don't. I flipped it. Let me see if I can twist it. Thank you. put my zip tie on backwards. Let's see if I can twist it around. Why do I do that? All right, I'm going to have to pull it out and start over again. The swag is a 32-inch. There we go. Smushed my bow. Smush, smush, smush. All right, so anyway, I'm going to go through the back here, or through where the mesh and that is, and I'm looking for the spine, and I'm going to put my zip tie around the spine of this wreath base, or this swag. If I can find it. You know what? Let's do this. I'm not going to fight with it. That's what's nice about zip ties. They're easy to slide up underneath there if you have a issue. Come on. Trying to get it so it's not going in between my loops. Right there. There we go. Ay, 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 ay. Does anybody else get exhausted after taking a few days off? Isn't that why we take the time off? Is because we're exhausted? I'm more exhausted now than I was before. But I did have a good time. Yep, swag is 32. It does not. There it goes, right there. Okay. Good grief. Everything's got to be difficult. Now we'll fluff it back up later. It's going to look like, you know what, until I get it fluffed back up. Alright, so I'm going to pull this through the back. I don't want to go too tight because I don't want the bow to be sunken. But I'm going to pull that tie, the twist, or the zip tie. I want that locking part to be up underneath there and hidden. There, that should be tight enough. I'm not going to cut that off just yet because if I want to fix it, I can. And then we can always cut these tails, move them around, whatever we want to do with them. Yep, the whole 10-yard roll. Thank you, Sherry. Have a good night. All right, this one is going at the bottom, and it's going to hang down. Let me swap out this zip tie for a longer one, too. I probably don't need it at this end, but we're going to do it anyway, just to save myself some hassle. I'm great. How are you, Carrie? Yeah, exactly. It's nice to be able to relax and not do anything. I took my computer and there was some stuff I was going to do, and I thought, you know what? I never even took my computer out of the bag. I got to take the kids out for lunch. Just the kids. Gave the parents a little bit of a break. They actually got to take like a 30-minute nap, they said. And then they decided to get up and do some stuff around the house while we were gone. They got to play some video games, you know, the old school pinball, foosball, whatever. But it was nice, you know, I get to talk with them and chat with them and catch up with them and see what's going on in their lives and what they're looking forward to. And it's nice. I like having that time with them. So we did that. We had a lot of laughs. We kind of got lost. They were my GPS, and we kind of got lost. But we ended up driving through some ritzy neighborhood, so we got to look at some fancy houses and talk about stuff like that. And so it was fun. We kind of laughed about it because I had two backseat drivers because, they're both going to be, well, they're both 16, or one will be in a couple months, and the other one just turned 16. So I had some backseat drivers telling me where to go and how to get there and how to drive, and it was kind of funny. I don't think they realized I was the only one in the car with an actual driver's license, but I never get lost. No, never. Not unless I have teenagers telling me where to go. And they were using a GPS, but we were using theirs instead of mine. We should have used mine. Alright, so there's those. See, I like these long, flowy tails, and then I will curl these 1.5 inch. Can also cut them shorter if we want. Not a big deal. Alright, let's move it. When you get these ficus branches, get them like this. You can get them, Hobby Lobby carries them as well. I've seen them there. You want to break them up. So you can take this one branch and break them up into several pieces. So we're going to start with this one right here. We're just going to cut off these 3. Thank you. So now we got 3 pieces. 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to cut them up even more. So within that branch, you can get another 2 out of here. Cut that one there. Let's cut this one here. So we're going to get 3 pieces out of that. Yeah. Well, they used a different one. I use Waze. They use the Google one, I think it is. So they had theirs already on because they were trying to figure out where they wanted to go for lunch. I left it up to them. We tried to go to Cracker Barrel. They wanted Cracker Barrel, but we got there and they said it was going to be an 1.5 hour wait. And the kids said, oh no, we're not waiting that long to eat. So we ended up at Cece's Pizza. But that was like 10 minutes in another direction. So they were using their GPS. But it was fun. We got to laugh and talk. And that's what it was all about. So I enjoy spending time with them. When they're all getting along, it's fun to be around them. When they're not, that's when you don't want to be around them. It was kind of funny. We had the 2 younger ones were drawing one night at the table, and I'm just going to take these, dip them in some glue, and I'm going to put these in, and I'm going to glue them right to the greenery that's already in here. They'll stick real well to that. But anyway, they were drawing one night, and they asked my mom was sitting at the table with them, and they asked her if she had a pencil sharpener because they needed to sharpen some of their colored pencils. And she didn't have any, and they were very disappointed. And I looked at her. Yeah, I like Waze. I like Waze a lot. And they looked at her like they were just absolutely disgusted with her that she did not carry a pencil sharpener around in her pocket. And I told her what a terrible great-grandmother she was because she didn't. She looked at me and she says, well, do you carry a pencil sharpener around with you? I said, actually, yes, I do. And I opened up my bag and I had one in there. So I was the hero and she was not. It was kind of funny. I did. I had one in my bag. It was in my makeup bag. Absolutely, I did. So I am just putting these in where I see open spots in the greenery. We're giving it another look and texture. Turn that way though. I want the leaves going out. We'll put some in the center here. Oh Lordy, I'm taking forever tonight. Sorry guys. Didn't mean to keep everybody so late. Yeah, they thought I was making it up for one. My mom and them did, and I'm like, nope, I actually have one with me. So needless to say, I was called a few choice words by my mother. Which was okay with me, because I saved the day. So what do y'all got going on for the weekend? Anybody doing anything this weekend? Or are y'all tuckered out from last weekend? Alright, so I've got this side done. Put a couple right here. Sleeping? Yeah. I did not want to get out of the bed today, that's for sure. I went to bed early last night, and I surely did not want to get up this morning. I think it's the drive, you know, it just takes a lot out of you driving for that long. That was just one ficus leaf, or bush, or stem. I haven't even cut the other ones yet. I know, I can't even think about this weekend yet either. I really can't. I have no clue what I'm doing this weekend. Just have not thought that far ahead. I really need to get my fall stuff out is what I need to be doing, but that's like a chore, and I just don't want to do that right now. That's a lot of work. I just do not want to start that yet. And I know I need to, but I just don't want to. Alright, I'm going to cut a couple more pieces off of this one. I don't need a whole stem, so we're just going to cut one piece off and cut it into pieces. and we're going to use it that way. He will be home in 39 days. Fingers crossed. As long as nothing changes, that is the plan right now. 39 days from today. I even put a countdown calendar on my phone. So yeah, as long as the people who are replacing him show up on time and everything goes the way it's supposed to, yeah, he should be home by the middle of August. And then I'm going to whisk him away for a weekend or so, the first chance I get, so that I can have him all to myself. No work. We both like the beach, so I asked him what he was looking forward to, and he said he'd like to go to the beach, so that's what we will do. I can't wait either. This has been the longest 6 months ever. Any of his deployments. This is, and I think the reason for that is because it's just my mom and I here. You know, the last time he was deployed, we were up in New York, and I had it was during the summertime, and the grandkids were there visiting. So that took up part of the time, you know. It kept me busy. I had something to focus on. This time, there's not much to focus on other than him being gone. So it seems like he has been gone for over a year, and he actually has only been gone 6 months so far. But I can't wait for him to get home. I miss him a lot. All right. All right, we've got our peaches here. We're going to put those in. These are foam, so all you have to do is take a stem. I save these little green stems from other projects and that. And they work really well. They've got like the teeth on them that help grab hold, and then they'll oh, sorry, my leg is cramping. They will glue to the greenery real well too. So let's get our ice pick out. I am going to put a starter hole there. Dip this in the glue, and then pop it in here. I just go crazy when he's not home. I don't function well. I do need him home. I don't function well when he's not here. I don't sleep real well. You know, it's just not good. I am going to, well, let's cut some of it off first. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off, and I'm going to put a little hook at the end so that when I put it in there, it'll grab to the greenery. All right, so we got that on there. Dip that in some glue. Get a nice glob on there so that it, come on, adheres to that. And we're going to put one right here. Go right into your greenery. And make sure it, shake it and attach it to that. So we'll do this one as well. he sent me a picture while I was gone this weekend of him and a bunch of his guys standing in front of a tank. They went to another base while they were there up there to do some stuff. And so he sent me this picture, and there's like 7 or 8 guys standing in front of this tank, and he was at one end. So when he sent it to me, I sent back, "Oh, that guy at the far right is really cute." He sends me back, "I'm the one taking the picture." I said, "You're a liar. You think I don't know my own husband?" Trying to tell me he wasn't in the picture. I said, "Yeah, right, whatever." Didn't work. I knew it was him. Yeah, he thought he was being really funny. So, no, I know what my husband looks like. I'm sorry. Nice try. But it was pretty funny. He's a regular comedian, yeah. All right, let me look at these little ones and see. I don't know. These ones are a little darker. What do we think? Should we put these in? Let me cut a couple of them off and see. That's what I got them for. I wish they'd have had more of those bigger ones, but I can add these leaves in later. Well, this one's got 2 on it. All right, let's see how these are going to look if we put them. I can always put these hanging off the side. Yeah, I might have to find some other flowers and that to put in, take up some space. So I don't know. Should I put these other ones in here? These other peaches? Oh, let's see. Let me see. Can y'all see the little peaches over here on the sides and then down there? Right there. Yeah, maybe I can find more of the bigger peaches and put those in. I'll have to go and see if I can find them somewhere else. They didn't have them at the wholesaler, so. So yeah, I might look for some flowers or something to put in the center here. And then I will take my tails and we will curl those. Try that again. You can always cut these down if they're too long. It's not an issue. The sign is really cute. It is. It came with the kit. I just had not planned on using it. I was trying to do it without the sign. I wanted it to be without, you know, just the peaches. And I can also take some of this ribbon and put in some cheater bows or some loops in that way. So I might do that. I might play around with it a little and see what I like and do it that way. Alrighty, so that is going to do it. Sorry I kept y'all a little late tonight. I didn't mean to do that. Alright guys, have a wonderful night. Enjoy what's left of it. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a safe weekend. I will see you all next Wednesday. Be kind to one another, and thank you again for hanging out with me tonight. Have a good night, guys. Bye.